Hello and welcome back to another video of mine. Today I'm going to do like a sit down video because I wanted to talk about this topic that seems like it's not really talked about enough, and I just kind of wanted to put it out there. As you can see by the title of this video, you kind of know what this is going to be about. I'm still on my journey to like good health, specifically good gut health, and I am struggling a bit. That is kind of why I'm making this video, because I want other people who are struggling with the same things to be kind of like more aware. I feel like what I'm struggling with is like an issue that some people aren't really that aware of as like something that is that serious, but it actually is serious. So basically, I'll start off by saying that I have been strict vegan for the past 5 years, about 4 or 5 years. And I mean, I was super vegan. Like, anybody who knows me knows that like literally I was like protesting for the animals. I was like super vegan, and now I'm like not anymore. I had a naturopath tell me just in a casual conversation one day that I might have leaky gut syndrome. Pretty much anybody who's been vegan for over 5 years, after they get to that 4 or 5 year mark, that's when their health kind of starts declining. I don't know why. I don't know if this is true, and I'm still just trying to figure it out, but that is definitely what happened to me as a vegan. I have been told that by eating so much fiber is really bad for your gut. It's unbalanced. It's devastating to me to not be vegan anymore, because that was all who I was. The only things that I eat now is I eat fish that I make sure is sourced most ethically as possible, which there's no way to be ethical about killing an animal to eat them. I still have those feelings. It's not like I went from being vegan and then all of a sudden I'm like, screw it, screw all the animals, let me eat them all. That's definitely not how it went. I actually still struggle to this day to eat fish. The other day, if you watch my previous video, I found like a bone in my salmon, and it just reminded me that like I'm eating something that was once like a living sentient being, and I don't want to do that. But it's crazy because it's like my health declined just in 1 year so much. The fact that there's so many other people that this has happened to, and that there's like so many naturopaths and so many like documents and studies saying that this is something that happens to vegans, is like kind of scary, and I just don't understand why it's not talked about more. I know a lot of vegans who are kind of having the same issues as me. Vegans are trying to like be there for the animals, and they're trying to, you know, protect the animals and get people to realize that it's not okay to eat animals, which I still agree with. However, let me just get into what my issues are going, like what's been going on. Basically, about a year ago, I would go to the bathroom in the morning and my stomach would be in excruciating pain, and I was literally holding a towel on the toilet, and I was like crying and sweating on the toilet. Like I was getting, my face would start to tingle. I would often be late to work because I was on the toilet for so long, just in pain. Basically like diarrhea, but it was also like not coming out all the way, and it was just TMI, but like that's just like how it's been. I tried to stop eating gluten, and I got a test for my allergies to see if that was the issue, if that I had celiac disease or gluten sensitivity or whatever, and my results came back that I had slight celiac disease, but it wasn't quite, they didn't tell me that I had celiac disease, but there was definitely some sort of like small detection there. Now, the blood tests that are given in conventional medicine, which is where I got these, is so general and so just not detailed enough at all to be able to get down to the root cause. That's what my test said, and I figured, okay, I must have a gluten sensitivity, so I might as well just try to cut down on my gluten intake. But as a vegan, I ate so much gluten because if you're gonna eat fake meats or, you know, tofu, I would like fry it sometimes. with like flour on the outside. Just the amount of wheat and things is just a lot. I know that it's not really healthy to eat those processed vegan meats, but I felt like sometimes I craved them because I could not feel full off of just eating like a salad all the time, or just eating some sort of like dish that had like rice and just veggies and stuff. I just couldn't feel full sometimes. So a lot of times I would crave like a protein and I would add tofu, or I would add one of the fake meats. I was eating a lot of gluten, and maybe that's what destroyed my gut health. I'm making this video as like a beginning of my journey because I'm planning on getting better. So today I finally went to the naturopath. They go in such detail. They come to your house and actually take your blood. They do a full panel test on soy, a full panel of tests on wheat, to figure out just the details and like getting down to the nitty-gritty. I want to say I hope that one day in the future I can be vegan again, because I don't enjoy eating fish. I've just been dealing with this issue for the past year, and it's just really, really hard. When I stopped being vegan, I was like, okay, this is good. Like, you know, maybe by eating the fish and by eating eggs, I'll get more protein and less fibers, and maybe it's gonna improve my gut health, but it's not. I think that my gut health is just so completely destroyed. My microbiome and everything, and I really just need like probiotics or something to like heal it, but I can't even figure out which foods I can eat. Sometimes I don't even want to eat anything because I'm like, why should I eat this? Because you know what, it's probably gonna make my stomach upset. That is basically what I'm struggling with, and that's basically why I'm not vegan anymore. I feel like I kind of rambled a lot in this video, but basically the point of the matter is that I just wish that vegans weren't so hard on each other, because I had came to a few of my vegan friends just out of curiosity before I made the decision to eat fish again and to see if it helped, which after I did eat it, it did help. I had my first like normal bowel movement literally like the next day after eating fish for the first time. I want to emphasize that I want to be vegan. I really do. And I am doing everything I can to fix my health to be able to be vegan and not contribute to the cruelty of the animals, and to contribute to the killing of them, and to contribute to the pollution that it's doing to the earth. Like, I really, really, really believe in veganism. I just am not understanding how it's working how it's working for our bodies, not for the world, because it's definitely working for the world. If you're vegan, you're definitely saving a lot of animals, and you're definitely saving the earth. But I don't understand how it works for our bodies when there's so many other people and stories that I've heard that this has happened to. And I just really want the answer, and I want to be vegan, because like, just to not be able to be vegan anymore and to not know like what's going on with my health and my body, and like the same thing is happening to other people who have been vegan. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. That's basically it for this video. I kind of just wanted to explain what's been going on and what I'm working on, and I just want to put this out there because I think that it just needs to be discussed about more. I'll be taking you guys along on my journey. I'm definitely going to keep you updated, and this is also for myself to be able to like see the progress and like who I've become and who I used to be and whatever. And I hope I look back on this video like, I'm about to cry. Like, I really hope I look back on this video and I'm like, you know, wow, Ashley, like, you did it. Like, you came so far and you're healthy now, and you weren't healthy in this video and you wanted it so bad, and now you have it. And so I'm just praying that happened. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video and my channel, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye.